Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody is doing great and fine. I'm so happy to have you guys here today. Thank you for tuning in. Today I want to show you how I make my quick salad and my grilled chicken right from the oven. Sorry, from the microwave. I'm going to be doing it in the microwave because I only have one chicken lapse here. So these are all the items I need for my salad. I'm going to be showing you when I'm ready to prepare my salad. So here is the chicken here. So I have so many ingredients here that I'm going to use for this little chicken right here. My chicken have been rinsed and defrost because it's right from the freezer, so I have to defrost it a little bit so that my seasoning can penetrate into my chicken. So yes, my seasoning. Okay, so I have paprika here, and there is a seasoning here that have chicken seasoning. It has, I can see the paprika, the all the seasoning that was mixed together here. I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to use this one as well because I really like when my food is so spicy, as you guys know. So I'm going to, they're all new. I have to open them up because the one I have before, I've finished using them. I think I have to make seasoning that is going to be for only meat or fish, or for fish, for meat, for chicken, for scrambled egg. So I'm going to be making all. I think this one is not going, it's new, because me putting lots of spices out when I want to cook, it looks somehow to me. So this summer I'm going to be really busy. Okay, so guys, this is my little chicken here. As we all know that chicken have has a lot of fat, so there is some fat in here. So I'm not going to put oil at all. I'm not going to put any oil at all. So I'm going to sorry guys, I'm looking for, so sorry guys, I have to, so don't mind my knife. I really love this knife. So I'm going to be cutting it because I like when it's cut like that, you know, for the spice to just go through it, penetrate into it. So here I have let me start with my mixed apps. So I'm going to be adding, I'm not going to measure, it depends on you, just a little bit because I don't have much going on here, just for me alone. So here I'm going to be adding my paprika. I think this is almost finished, so I'm just going to pour the little that is left there. So I'm going to be setting them aside. So I'm going to add which one again? I love cumin, so nice. So I'm going to be adding just little bits of cumin. Set it aside. So I'm going to be, the paprika I had was not much, so sorry I didn't show you. I had my cumin, that's my cumin over there, and this is the paprika I used before. I just used the little one that is there, and this is another one. This one, the products is different from this. I bought this one from Aldi. So I'm going to be adding paprika to the other side of my chicken. I like it when it's spicy, man. So I'm going to be using my chicken spice. There's a, I bought this one I think from Lady or Audi. Doesn't really show. So I'm going to be adding it. There's a chicken spice from Stone Mill. So I'm going to be adding it also. Then I'm going to set it aside. And this Miss Spice from Stone Mill too. I think it's from Lady. So I'm just going to add a little bit. You can add or subtract, and you can, if you don't have all these ingredients, you can just make your own, you know yourself, just make your own, come up with your own spice. And this chili, the crunchy chili, I really love it. So just want to see it and add little more kick into it. So I'm not going to use this. This is going for my salad. So I have garlic here. I would have loved to use the fresh one, but I can't. Let me just use the one I put here. So I have the dry one. Just little. And oh, the smell is so good. And I'm going to be using my juniper berries. Juniper berries seasoning is very good for chicken. Very good. In fact, good for everything. Good for everything. They smell the can't believe it. My all seasoning Maggi. So I'm going to be adding just small to it. Then I'm going to marinate them together so that they can really go deep into. So I'm going to be adding my this Miss Spice also. I got this from Nigeria. It's very good. The smell is another word. So I'm going to be just be trying to let my seasoning to penetrate into my chicken. So I'm just going to, I don't want to add more oil to it because chicken have oil already in them. So I'm just trying to, you play around with it so that it can really all came together. So that I need to raise my hand. So I'm going to be putting it in the microwave to do its cooking. Okay guys, I'm so sorry you can hear some sound background. It's my chicken that is getting done. So for my salad, I'm going to be using, these are all the items I'm going to be using for my salad. So for my salad, I'm going to be using this mini pepper roaster potato. I'm going to cut it into two and cook it. So I cut each one small mini one into 4 pieces. So I'm going to cook them now. Guys, my potato. So guys, my potato is cooking right now in the microwave. So here are the items I need for my salad. So here I have sweet corn right from the freezer. I'm sorry, I have to check. So guys, you can see this my chicken cooked for just 5 minutes with no oil. You can see the oil running out from it. Imagine if I had more oil. So it's cooked for 5 minutes. It's not really done, so I'm going to move it to the other side for it to cooked. So guys, my I put my oven or 5 minutes again for it to cook my chicken. So these are all the items I need for my salad. As I said earlier on, this is my sweet corn. It has been defrosted right from the freezer, and I have my lime. Sorry about the sound, is the microwave. I have my lime here, my tomato, my pear, and this is my cucumber. And here I have a vinegar. Here is Tesco balsamic vinegar of modern. That's what they say. So I'm going to be using that. I do spice my salad, guys. So I'm using cumin, I'm using crushed chili, my salad. I'm using ground garlic, parsley, because I don't have the cabbage or lettuce, so I'm going to be using this in place of that. I have my juniper berries. I do use it to spice my salad. So I'm using avocado, I'm using 1 onions, and I think I said I have my mayonnaise. I don't know if I remember. And I'm using my chickpeas here. So I'm going to open it up and I will show you. So this is my chickpeas. So I'm not going to use all because it's too much for me. And I'm going to be warming it in the microwave. Going to be warming it up in the microwave. So I use half of the thing. So I'm going to put it in the microwave. So I'm going to go ahead and chop my tomato, my pears, and my avocado, my onions. I'm not going to use all the pears. I think I'm going to use half, but I will see how it goes. So okay guys, I've chopped this is my onions, this is my tomato, my cucumber, and my pears. So I'm going to be pouring them into a bowl, a mixing bowl, a big one. And I'm going to add my sweet corn. What's that? I'm going to add my sweet corn into my bowl. Don't want the water because it's frozen sweet corn. I have to. Okay, there's no liquid there. I'm going to mix it like this. You can see how the color. That's it. The cucumber, I only use half of the cucumber. So these are all I want to check my piece is warm, so I have to leave it to get cold a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and season my salad. So I'm going to add my crunch chili. Just a little bit of my juniper berries, just tiny. My dry garlic, just a little bit. Let me add more. So I'm going to be using cumin as well. So here I have my parsley. I have my parsley here. So I'm going to be mixing them together. Going to be mixing them together. This thing is so nice. If you taste it, is so good. So good. I can't wait. Salad is so good. There's different many ways that you can prepare your salad, that you will just use what you have in the kitchen. To this, my avocado is soft. I have another one I'm coming. I've even opened that one into 2 parts. So guys, I'm just going to use this. The other one too is soft. So I'm going to put all this aside because I've made use of those. So I'm going to be adding my chickpeas, and I'm going to mix them together again and again and again. And see guys, I'm going to put those in the sink, and I'm going to cut my avocado into 2. Some of my children doesn't like avocado, so I really have to take time. Do you like avocado? You do? Okay. So I'm going to just add my avocado into my, but it's soft. I don't really want it to be mushy, so I'm going to leave it aside and go ahead and add half of my lime. Okay, there is it. How I used to make trick on my lime. If you really want very juicy lime, you just take your lime and put it into the microwave. Okay guys, I've warmed my my lime in. You can see it's soft immediately. The juice will run out with in no time, no delay, nothing. So I'm just going to use half, and you are going to see how my juice is going to run out. Isn't it? Half is okay for me. Just use my juice squeezer, or lemon squeezer. Don't know what it's called. So then I mix them together very well. Mix all together very well. So at this stage, I like when my potato is really done. I don't like the crunchy one, so it depends on you. If you want the crunchy potato, just make yours crunchy. I have to so I'm going to be adding my potato. I've cooked it. It's cooked already. Then I'm going to mix them together. So just little bit of my vinegar. Just little, just a drop of my vinegar. So my avocado. My avocado, I'm going to scoop it in. I've diced it already, as you can see. Don't want it to fall. I've diced them already, so I'm going to be scooping them in. I think I'm going to use the two. I think one is small. I'm going to use two. I'm going to use the two of the avocado. So I'm going to be dicing them. So I'm going to be mixing them together. So yeah, I'm going to be adding just a little bit of salt to bring the taste out. So I'm going to mix them together. And I'm going to add my mayonnaise. I think one of my girls doesn't like mayonnaise, so I have to bring some out. Is that okay for you? So I think when I want to do my, I'm just going to add, let me add mayonnaise. Sorry guys, I scooped some out already. So I've had my mayonnaise and I'm going to be mixing them all together. And see how it looks like. It's so good. And this is my chicken. I cooked the chicken in the oven for like, oh sorry, I cooked the chicken in the microwave for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes each side, and it's done. It's done. So sorry, that's my phone. So that's how I make my chicken. In less than 20 minutes everything is done. My chicken and my salad. So guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and press that notification button so that you'll be the first person to be notified if I have a new video. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. Bye. Love you all.